I associate success with goal orientation. So, like whenever you arrive or if you reach something, you are successful, and otherwise you fail. Like, it's very simple. Like, it's a cliche to say, but I think it's true that everything that we are not familiar with or accustomed to, like, we get the reaction of fear because it's something unfamiliar to us. And I think fear is like essential, like, because it creates instability in us, and it's like shakes us from our habitual ways of maybe perceiving or doing certain things. What made me think when I read this sentence was about the relation that I have to fear. That I think we have to embrace fear because it makes us grow. Because otherwise we always end up doing the same thing the same way, and we stop growing as individuals. Or for me, the word ordinary is very similar to the word order, and I believe that all of us have an inner logic, how we function actually, and logic is somehow an order. So then it depends in which context you maybe say ordinary, but at least I would say I'm ordinary because I know myself, I need certain order in my life. Like, I'm always a bit craving for changes. I find it very juicy when these moments occur, when you're doing something or like when you're experiencing a moment, and then you can, like, if you're patient enough and if you don't interfere, you can feel this moment of transformation, and then the thing changes. It's very beautiful, but I like changes. Even like if you look at them in a micro scale or in a macro scale. I think when you perceive something is different, it's because it's something out of your habitual life, or it's out of your pattern or something. So I think it's always good. Like, it's from another world. Like, we all have our own worlds, and then when we encounter something that is different, it's from another world, and that means that we get a glimpse of like another way of being. And that's why I always appreciate when I see different things, or when someone tells me that, oh, you're different, or this thing was different, or this. Like, of course it's also connected to like cultural things. Like when I first moved out from Finland, there was a lot of like different things that I encountered, and people also told me much more that I'm different. And then I learned how to, like, what is perceived as normal in Finland and what is perceived as normal in Europe. One day I remember we finished and it was sunny, so I decided to walk home to my parents' place. And then it was the first time when I experienced flow. And and I felt like I was flying the whole thing, and it was like, you suddenly become aware of all the sounds, and like your body resolves somehow. And this was for me the first encounter. And after that I was like, okay, this is what I want to do. Susanna is someone I would like to meet. And I haven't met her yet. I've met variations of her, like different social, historical, ideological spheres, but I haven't actually met her. But I'm waiting to meet her. I hope she will show herself.